Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Pringle with Chapter 4, Lesson 9, Multiplying by a Multi-Digit Number Using Lattice. If you are a standard algorithm kiddo, go ahead and close this video and open the video on standard algorithm. For this lesson, you are going to need a pencil and you are going to need a math book opened up to page 247. If you don't have those two things, pause the video right now and go get them. Okay, this says, today is Laura's birthday and she is 9 years old. Except for leap years, there are 365 days in 1 year. How many days old is Laura? Find 365 times 9. This example is showing us that we can use the area model and partial product in order to get this answer. And if you look carefully, you can see that they took the 365 and decomposed it into 360 and 5. Then they multiplied everything by 9. So 300 times 9 is going to give us 2,700. 60 times 9 is going to give us 540. And 5 times 9 gives us 45. And then they're asking us to add those back together. I did that on a sticky note right here. And we will find, if we use partial product, we get 3,285. I find that partial product is a little bit slow for my multiplication, so I would like to use the lattice method to solve this problem. Now, a little bit different for this lattice method because this is a 3-digit number. Our lattice box needs to look a little bit different. There's 3 digits in the factor, so our lattice box needs 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Connect my corners. And then I'm going to do 365 times 9. If you need another moment to draw the box, go ahead and hit pause and take your time to draw it neatly. Neatness will help. Alright, 9 times 5 is 45. 9 times 6 is 54. And 9 times 3 is 27. I'm going to add on the angles. 5 plus nothing gives me 5. 4 plus 4 gives me 8. 5 plus 7 gives me 12. This is the hardest thing in lattice. You're going to put the 1 up there and the 2 down here. And 2 plus 1 is 3. So I get 3,285, which is the same answer I got from partial product. This also is asking me down here at the very bottom to estimate to see how close I am. The 365 is going to round to 400 times 9. 9 times 4 is 36, and the 2 zeros. And 3,600 and 3,285 are pretty close, so I think my answer is reasonable. Alright, next page. It says, find 3 times 1,175, and then it's going to give me a whole bunch of steps to do the standard algorithm, but you guys are lattice kiddos, so again with my sticky notes, this has 4 digits, so my lattice box also needs 4 spaces. Neatness helps. Connect your corners. I'll give you a moment to draw that. Hit pause if you need some time to draw that. And then 1,175 times 3 5 times 3 is 15. 7 times 3 is 21. 1 times 3 is 0, 3. And 1 times 3 is also 3. I'm going to add on the angles. 5 plus nothing is 5. 1 plus 1 is 2. 3 plus 2 is 5. And 3 plus nothing is 3. 3,525. I'm going to use estimation to check. So 1,175 is going to round to 1,000 times 3. And that is going to be 3,000. And those two numbers are pretty close, so I'm going to say my answer is reasonable. Alright, down here, guided practice number 1. 135 times 2. Go ahead and use this space in here for your lattice multiplication. Again, this factor has 3 digits in it, so my lattice box needs 3 squares. Connect your corners. Again, neatness helps. 135 times 2. Give you a moment to draw that. If you need more time, hit the pause button. Five times 2 is 10. 3 times 2 is 6. And 1 times 2 is 2. Add on the angle. 0 plus nothing is 0. 6 plus 1 is 7. 2 plus nothing is 2. 135 times 2 is going to give us 270. So this asks you to check for reasonableness using estimation, but it's only times 2. You could have just added these two things together to check. 5 plus 5 is 10. 3 plus 3 is 6 plus 1 is 7. 1 plus 1 is 2. And they match. So we're going to be correct. Before you come to the table, I would like you to use the lattice method to solve number 2. And then on the next page, I would like you to use the lattice method to solve number 3. Don't forget to check for reasonableness. We'll see you soon.